welcome. Today is January 21st, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Alright. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today so far. Today I'd like to do some things a little bit differently. Since we had that channeling from yesterday with the masculine and feminine collective, how each counterpart is preparing for union, I would like to take a deep look into what is their higher self, wanting to let the other counterpart know, or what are they currently working on, and what is actually happening on the 3D. So the thing about that is I would like to see how close is the masculine and feminine energies coming into alignment so that it is descending from the 5D down to the 3D, and what it is that they need to work on. And then also, I kind of want to put out that before we can come into true union, we have to be in union with ourselves first. So we have to balance our masculine and feminine energies within before a true union takes place. So even if you come into union with your divine counterpart, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to stick, because as you know, with the twin flame, a journey, there's a dance where you run and chase, and I want to see how far we've come along and see where this collective is at in this now moment. Okay, so let's get started. Dear Spirit, Source and Universe, and all the powers that may be, please use me as a clear channel to receive the most truthful and accurate information in the divine masculine and divine feminine collective. Please reveal to me what is going on in the 5D for our masculine and feminines, and what is it they want to express to their divine counterpart. What is the higher self wanting to let each counterpart know? Thank you, Spirit. For masculines, we have understanding. So what I'm feeling is that this masculine has an understanding or awareness of this connection, and I feel like they're spiritually awakened. They understand that they need to change. They know that, the feminine has been very patient when it comes to this masculine trying to do the work. And that's what I'm feeling. And also we have vision, Aphrodite. This masculine also has that vision, that awareness and understanding of what's really going on. Now, it's up to the masculine in the 3D. Are they going to use this higher level knowledge and apply it into their 3D circumstance? Okay. For the feminines, we have rigid. Feminines, in your higher self, you're being rigid, you're being closed and blocked off, possibly because you are hurt. And I really feel that feminines, if you're feeling rigid in the 5D, you still have some work to do, okay? That is what I'm feeling. And so, like in the 3D, you really need to just release and let go. That's the feel I'm getting. You really need to work on that. I see that masculines is working on their vision, and they're spiritually awakened. That's what I'm seeing. And also, you have the fledgling. Feminines, what I'm feeling is that you have to be open to grow into new things. Having an awareness that you can create your own reality. And I feel that, feminine, you're being too rigid. And that's what I'm seeing. So let me go ahead and pull some underlying energies and see what else is going on in the 5D. Please reveal to me the underlying energies of the masculine and feminine collective. Please, Spirit. What is the underlying energy? We have beginnings, okay, for the masculine. You know, this masculine has an understanding that they need to start applying this in the physical plane. That is what I'm feeling. They know that they have been in the dark, possibly working on the dark night of their soul, and ready for that new beginning, that new chapter. They can see things very clearly about what they need to do. It's the point of, can this masculine do it? Again, we have darkness. This masculine has the vision by being in the dark, and that is what they're aware of in the 5D. That's what I'm saying, guys. I mean, at least this masculine can see and they know what they need to do, but can they apply it in the 3D? That's the question. For feminines, we have gratitude. You have gratitude when it comes to your rigidity. Possibly, you know, you're giving thanks for the lessons that you're learning in this twin flame connection. And I feel like you're working on it. You're working on changing from becoming so rigid. Now, can you do this in the 3D? That is what I'm seeing. And also, we have beauty. Feminines, I feel like you find the beauty in all things by creating new things for your life. That is what I'm seeing. And hold on one second, guys. I put my phone on mute. You know, I feel like you're an awareness that you need to make a decision when it comes to the beauty in all things, that you can only create your reality. So let's see if you can do this in the 3D, okay? What have you learned, feminines? So let's go ahead and see what is the energy of the masculines in the 3D. And what is their true energy towards the feminine in the 3D? And what is the energy of the feminines in the 3D? And what is your energy towards the masculine in the 3D? For masculines, we have soul cage, rescue, escape from captivity, and restriction. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Do you see this depiction? There is a masculine that's underwater with a mermaid. And I feel that this masculine is being rescued by the feminine. This feminine is swimming and pushing the masculine back up to shore. This masculine is feeling like they're drowning, guys. That is what I'm seeing. They have an understanding of this new beginning with the feminine, that they know that they are stuck in their karmic situations and they're trying to escape from being held captive and being restricted when it comes to moving forward towards the feminine. And get this, guys, we have beauty. You know, this is what the feminine has, like, in their energy in the 5D, and this masculine really sees this. So again, I feel like the energies are merging. Feminines, whatever that you are creating, your sense of beauty, The masculine sees. The masculine sees the grace and loveliness of their feminine and the integrity of form and spirit through darkness and stillness. This masculine has a vision. They know that the feminine brings them stability, and they know that they need to work on a new beginning with the feminine. But right now, this masculine feels stuck in whatever situation that they're in, but they're breaking free. Because this feminine really helps propel the masculines to get out of being stuck and giving them that energy to release themselves. That's what I'm seeing, guys. And for feminines, we have divine sensuality, making love, erotica. Wow. Feminines, are you divinely sensual? I feel like overall, you're really stable within yourself. You also are bringing your beauty down and, you know, creating like this visage, you know, in the physical plane of how beautiful you are. Instead of being so rigid, you're showing gratitude towards the masculine that you have learned to work on yourself. And I feel that you are ready to, honestly, I feel like making love with yourself. You're feeling really good, very sensual. Masculine sees your beauty, for sure. And this masculine feels stuck. They know that there is this seductive quality about you, feminine. It's like a lure. That's what I'm feeling. Wow. And towards the masculine, the crane bag, sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter, choice. Wow. I feel that feminines, you are cleaning up. You're actively working on this. You have the capability to heal the connection with your masculine. That is what I'm feeling. You know how to clear things, to start something new, and you understand that it is a choice. And I feel like you're choosing yourself, okay? That is what I'm feeling. So what is the underlying energy here for this masculine and feminine in the 3D? What is the underlying energy, please, Spirit, with this masculine and feminine collective? What is the underlying energy? What is the underlying energy of this masculine and feminine collective? Serendipity. This is so beautiful. This masculine feels that they are placed in some sort of serendipitous moment when it comes to the rescue and escape from the karmic situation. Honestly, it feels like they're being divinely guided to break free. They're feeling the call, the energy from their feminine for this new beginning, okay? They have an understanding of the spiritual connection that they have with you, feminine. That is what I'm saying. This is really beautiful. And I see here number 18, which reduces to a 9. So with 1 being new beginnings, 8 working on the situation, and 9 as completion. That's what I'm saying. Wow, this is so beautiful. And with the feminine, we have yin, feminine energy. This masculine really sees the beauty in you, feminine. I feel like you balance them, or I feel like, you know, when it comes to you, they're embracing their feminine energy, their feminine qualities. That's what I'm seeing. Wow. Did it get dark in here? Hold on, let me see. Is that better? Okay. So, also, I feel like this masculine's really working on the connection with their feminine. They have gone through their dark night of soul. They've been in darkness where they couldn't see, but they have the vision. They now have the vision to see. I feel like it was blocked before, but they see the true beauty of the feminine and the connection that they have with their divine counterpart. So feminines, we have peace. Feminines, you're working on birthing something new, birthing this peace with your divine sensuality by making love. You know, you're feeling really stable and you're showing gratitude towards the masculine from being too rigid. You're learning to change this energy and the physical plane. That is what I'm seeing. So this is actually really good, guys, okay? If in the 5D you're feeling rigid, feeling unsure, feeling blocked off, I feel like feminines, you're really working on this energy, exploring your divine sensuality, making love with yourself, you know, beautifying yourself, feeling really good, feeling at peace. And also, we have clean it up. Again, this is a very synchronous energy here with the crane bag and clean it up. Feminines, you are decluttering. When it comes to creating something new and creating beautiful things, you are actually clearing up your space, freeing things up so you can allow new energies to come towards you. And you are working on it. That is what I'm saying. Wow. This is actually really beautiful energy for today. So let me go ahead and see what else is going on with the masculine in the 3D. What is currently going on in the physical energy of the masculine in the 3D? What is currently going on, please, Spirit, in the physical's 3D space? Health, but it's in reverse. You know, what I'm feeling is that they are working on their health. They might not be feeling too good because they feel like they need to be rescued or escape from being stuck. You know, honestly, guys, your masculine isn't feeling too good, but I feel like there's some sort of change here. Okay, they're working on it. You know, their intuition is blocked. That is what I'm seeing. They really can't see because their stability is being affected. That is why this masculine is feeling stuck to a karmic attachment. But they're feeling that their feminine is helping them. And it feels almost serendipitous. That's what I'm seeing. And here we have follow your dreams, masculine. Masculine's being called to follow their dreams, and I feel like it's towards the feminine, being rescued by the feminine. This is really beautiful, guys. There's a new beginning that is about to occur. It's going to be serendipitous with this masculine and this feminine collective. It's going to come out of nowhere. It's something unplanned or unexpected because this masculine's intuition is blocked and so is their health. They're not doing very good right now. And here we have self-discipline. This masculine really needs to practice self-discipline. If they were enabling any kind of toxic behaviors, I feel like they're working on it, clearing up their heart chakra and their root chakra from what I can see. There is some change when it comes to this discipline, and it only happens when this masculine follows their dreams. That is what I'm seeing, guys, okay? Towards the feminine, we have a relationship change. Okay, and this is a number 56, which reduces to an 11. I really feel that this masculine's working on communicating towards the feminine, clearing up their throat chakra, from what I can see, with the blue. And There's synchronicity. I can't make this stuff up. Not only that there's serendipity, there's a synchronicity that is coexisting between this masculine and feminine energy. I feel like masculine is feeling more compassionate, more loving in their heart center, opening up their throat chakra. And environment, wow. There is something that's synchronous with this masculine and the environment. This is in the 3D, guys. I feel like physical union is eminent for this masculine and feminine, from what I can see. And it starts with communication. There's going to be a change or an opportunity for this to occur. That's what I'm feeling, guys, okay? And there's love and healing, whether it's in a home or family situation when it comes to feminine. And finally, we have spirituality, but it's in reverse. This masculine still has to work on their spirituality when it comes to the feminine. That's why I feel like this feminine balances out the masculine with their beauty, their grace, and integrity, because this masculine is still in the dark. They're trying to have the vision to see. So I really feel like, you know, when it comes to the 5D to the 3D, masculine is coming into alignment. They're almost there. Same as the feminines. That's what I'm getting so far. So that's actually really beautiful. So feminines, what is currently going on in your 3D space? What is currently going on in your 3D space? What is currently going on in your 3D space? Time out. But it's in reverse. Feminines, I feel like you're done waiting. You want to take action. That's what I'm seeing. And I feel that you have reached a completion. You're almost at a completion of this cycle. And I feel like, you know, you are ready to just move things along. Okay? Find the courage and strength to pull yourself out of this energy of waiting. Because you're done waiting. That is what I'm seeing. You know, I really feel that feminines, you want love. That is the feeling I'm getting. And here we have creativity. You're not feeling very creative right now. Exactly. Because I see that here with the yellow Merkaba, with the timeout, it's in reverse. You still need to work on your solar plexus chakra, from what I can see. When it comes to creating new things, possibly you're a little rigid, but you're showing gratitude by exploring your divine sensuality and finding peace and changing the way you're looking at things in your physical situation. And here we have domestic harmony, but it's in reverse. Feminines, I feel that when it comes to your living situation, you know, I feel like, you know, you have to really, I guess, vocalize some things towards, you know, people who are living around you or surrounding you. And open up your heart. Maybe you're not opening up your heart. Maybe you're a little too rigid. And I see that that's actually happening in the 5D, which is trickling down to the 3D. You need to find domestic harmony. You need to find your creative outlet. If you're not feeling creative, if you're feeling blocked, do something artistic. Play some music. You know, dance, move around. Do some meditation if you feel like you're blocked. You need to go out in nature. Not enough nature, not enough sunshine, you know. I feel like when you ground yourself in Mother Nature, you'll be able to make decisions more clearly. You need to learn to find peace. You need to take a time out and make this change for yourself. Okay? Not so much for your masculine, but for you. That's what I'm seeing. And towards the masculine, we have parenting, but it's in reverse. I really feel like this is either you or your masculine who is having issues with parenting, okay? This has to do with children and also communicating. Perhaps like in the 3D, one of the blocks is actually coexisting as, a combined family unit. Perhaps your masculine has children or you have children and you're thinking about how you can coexist with one another. You're not feeling like how this can work out, but your masculine is stuck in a karmic situation. Their health isn't good, they can't see things too clear, they need to follow their dreams and practice self-discipline. Feminines, I feel like, parenting is an issue here, but you're almost at that completion. You really need to get out of this negative thinking. And if you have children, focus on your kids, okay? Your kids need you right now. Here we have communication. Communication is key for this connection with your masculine. You really need to work on communicating better with your masculine. Your masculine's intuition here is blocked, from what I can see. And possibly communicate about kids, like if we come together, how can we make this work between the children? Have like those, grown-up adult talks about, coming together. That is what I'm seeing, but I feel like communication is necessary, or you are communicating clearly with your masculine. Masculine is learning to follow their dreams. Feminines, you just want to talk things out, which is healthy. And here we have financial discipline. Feminines, I feel like you are practicing financial discipline. You're actually doing really well for yourself. You're keeping your finances under wrap. You're not overspending. You're watching, what you spend, possibly saving, so that you could cohabit with each other. And I feel like it's in your heart. Your heart chakra is wide open, and you're feeling the love, and you feel like you're healing the situation dealing with money and communication. I feel like feminines, you're taking it like a very mature approach. When it comes to having a true union with your masculine, I feel like you're forecasting, really thinking about how you can make things work. I feel like feminines, you're financially stable. Masculines, I feel like, are codependent on a karmic relationship or situationship over here, and they're not sure how they can detach or break free. And they need to learn to discipline themselves, not get so lost and not being able to see things too clearly. They need to follow their dreams. Possibly the karmic is putting the masculines down for pursuing their dreams, their goals, or their desires. That is why the spiritual connection with the feminine is upside down. But I see that this masculine could perhaps approach the feminine in the 3D. Because, like I said, there is going to be a synchronous event, something unpredicted. It's gonna happen out of nowhere, like a serendipitous moment, okay? And finally, we have effort. Feminines, I feel that you're not really putting in the effort when it comes to making a stable offer with the masculines. I feel like feminines, you have so much a grasp on your own situation, but when it comes to combining your energies with your masculine, I feel like you're not so sure. Perhaps you have been independent for such a long time, and you really don't know how you could, integrate being with another person. That is the feel I'm getting. But if it's not that, I feel like feminines, you're not putting in the effort because you're not feeling stable somehow in offering this to the masculine, because you don't know where the masculine stands. And that's what I'm feeling for today. So let me go ahead and see. Let me go straight into the tarot. What is the energy of the masculine towards the feminine for today? How are they currently thinking about you, feminine? How are they feeling? What is it that they want to do in a connection towards you? What are the actions they're wanting to take? What is their challenge for today? And what is the outcome? Thank you, Spirit. Masculines, they don't know what to do. They're all in their head, you know, between the karmic and the feminine. You know, I feel like they're stuck. But I see that this masculine is wanting to make movements forward. They know that they're going at a snail's pace, but at least they're moving, okay? Because they've reached a tower moment. They've come to a realization about something, that something needs to change. Hence the reason why this masculine, they really would like to break free and be rescued. I feel like this masculine is calling in on their feminine to rescue them. Feminines, you're not putting in the effort because you're done trying. But I see that there's going to be a serendipitous moment between this masculine and feminine, where they're going to be able to escape from this restriction, okay? Because this masculine was guarded, but they're still hanging in there. And I feel that, you know, that is why they weren't able to give like this new offer of love. They feel trapped, guys, okay? That is what I'm feeling. I feel like they're at the end of their karmic clearing, but they're still trapped. But they see the light. They really see clearly now, or they have clarity about, you know, like putting in the effort towards the feminine. You know, feminines, I feel like this masculine really sees you as an earthly person, someone who's down to earth, someone who is grounded, stable, and secure, someone who is a good mother or a good father, you know, and very mature. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is someone that you can definitely invest into. You know, that is what I'm seeing, and they really see clearly who you are. You have what it you know, have what it takes to really, you know, offer that strong partnership for a lifetime. The Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like, you know, they're not sure how they can able to ascend, spiritually grow in this connection with the feminine. That's why I see here they still feel stuck, you know. But there is going to be a moment where something is going to happen from the divine. There is a relationship change here, and I feel like the only thing that's left is this masculine spirituality. And I feel like you are their wish fulfillment. You are the one that make them happy, feminine. And they were really stuck in their minds about making a decision, and they weren't able to make a choice because they didn't have anything to give. That's why this masculine is stuck in the karmic situation. This masculine doesn't want to be stuck. They feel sick. They don't want to be there. They can't really see too clearly about what their life holds for them. But there is something that is divinely guided here for hope to be renewed and restored, okay? And I see that, you know, there is a loss of some sort. They're not able to create anything new. But I feel like, feminines, this is also on your part because you really need to put in the effort. And I really feel like it has to do with parenting. You know, your domestic harmony is upside down. You're not feeling very creative. You need to go out in nature. You really need to balance yourself. I feel like this masculine really sees that you can be that person, but feminines, I really see you're upside down. You need to clean up your energy, declutter, and choose beauty. Clear your home. Make space for your masculine in your home. That's why yesterday, you know, I pulled that card. What was it? Coming home. There's no place like home, or something like that. There's no place like home, and I feel like your masculine is stuck in a situation. Your masculine is looking for refuge. They're looking to be rescued from captivity and being restricted. Declutter, feminines. Clear up your house if you want your masculine to come over. There's going to be a serendipitous moment from what I can see. You know, that's why this masculine wasn't able to give you an offer in the physical. But they know that you still hold a lot of love for them, feminines. They know this. And they're really brokenhearted that they weren't able to offer that to you because this masculine has betrayed you. But this masculine's heart was always connected to you, feminine. And they really want to take action. They're feeling passionate towards you. They see your beauty. You are very desirable, feminines. That's what I'm seeing. And I see that this masculine could be stuck because of a karmic situation. That's what I'm feeling. There is a karmic person who is a bitch, who likes to talk nasty or down on your masculine. And that's why this wheel needs to close. This masculine still needs to close up the cycle with the karmic. That is what I'm feeling. Yeah, because they're you know, holding back. They're not really giving into that situation, from what I can feel. And that is why this masculine wasn't able to really communicate to you. But I feel like this masculine wants to get out of this energy. They're tired of being sad and disappointed because of the karmic of the third party situation here. And they've really thought about it. And that is why this masculine wasn't able to give you their love. Because they were being manipulated in their karmic situation and their environment. That is what I'm seeing. That's why their health isn't too good right now. And they're probably trying to practice self-discipline and really follow their dreams. You know, their intuition is blocked. They need to meditate more. Just like you, feminine, you need to go out in nature. You need to put in the effort in yourself and in the possibility of reconnecting with your masculine. And I see that this masculine, they really couldn't make a decision when it comes to love. And that's why they weren't able to really give you an offer, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, guys. So what I'm feeling is that this masculine is still working on karmic clearing. They're on the verge of clearing this out, but they're still stuck in the karmic arena, okay? And I feel like this masculine is looking towards the feminine to rescue them, to be honest. But I know that that's why, feminines, you're not putting in the effort when it comes to your masculine. But there's going to be a serendipitous moment for you guys to get together somehow. That is the feeling that I'm getting. This masculine knows that they're not putting in the work for this connection, you know, possibly because there's a third party situation here involved and they can't really see too clearly about how they can work things out with their feminine. And they know that, you know, they're keeping themselves stuck in the past, not able to move forward. Today, I really feel like the masculine's health isn't so great. They're not feeling very good. That's what I'm feeling, not feeling very stable. That's what I'm feeling. And I feel like they want to get out of conflict, feminines. They don't want to argue. They know that you want the truth. And they know that you're not going to take them back if they're going to come back with crumbs, okay? This masculine doesn't even have enough to give you, feminines. So if you're asking or having expectations from your masculine can't fulfill your expectations because they're being codependent on a karmic situation or attached. And they're trying to see how they can break free. This masculine really needs to open up their intuition and really look deeply how they can detach from this karmic situation and heal themselves. They still need to heal, okay? That's what I'm saying. Even though that I channeled that they're planning for union, that doesn't mean that it's going to happen tomorrow. These things take time, guys, okay? I know I'm going to hear it on this video. Well, you said yesterday, why does it go back and forth? One day it's like this, and then the next day, they fall. That's how it goes, okay? If you have been on this twin flame journey, that's how it goes. I mean, I ain't making that stuff up. That's how energy flows, guys, okay? But I do see that this masculine, they're being divinely guided. There's going to be a serendipitous moment for this masculine to either come into the environment of this feminine. Feminines, make sure you clean up your house, okay? Declutter, clean it up. You don't want to show your masculine that you've been wallowing around in your house, being sad and depressed. You should feel like you are self-sufficient, okay? And capable of being alone and detached from your masculine. And communicate clearly, okay? Practice financial discipline. Masculines need to practice, self-discipline. This masculine wants to work on family issues. They want to build a legacy with you, feminines. They want something long-term. That is truth. Even though that this masculine isn't really working on the situation and they feel stuck and they can't move forward, they know that you want the truth. You don't want to, communicate to them with half-truths. But what is true is that this masculine really wants to have a long-term legacy with you, with family, a house, a dog, and everything, okay? Family, everything. That is what this masculine wants to do. So what is the challenge? The challenge is for this masculine to move forward. They need to find balance within themselves before they can take action, okay? So what is the outcome? High Priestess, again, this masculine can't see anything too clearly. Give them some time, feminines, okay? At least, they're thinking about you. They want union. They just don't know how to get out of their situation. And right now, I feel like they're being codependent or attached to a karmic, not by choice. It's because out of necessity, okay? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because this masculine is taking a time out, looking at the perspective of their feminine and their karmic situation and where they place themselves in, trying to gain clarity about this attachment. Exactly. So do you see how this energy is unfolding? Masculine came into awareness. They have been spiritually awakened somehow about the karmic situation, and today they're still not clear. That's why they still need time to really think about the karmic energies. How can they cut out this devil energy, guys? That is what I'm saying. This masculine's really thinking, though, even though that their intuition is blocked from what I can see. When it comes to you, feminine, I feel like there's gonna be something serendipitous, okay? So look pretty or handsome, okay? And when you go out, smell fresh. Look beautiful, that's what I'm feeling, guys, okay? Now, if you guys are nowhere near close to each other, there might be, a reaching out of some sort. Possibly your masculine could text you, or you would get like some kind of sign or synchronicity of some sort of communication coming through. That is the feeling I'm getting. So let me go ahead and see what is the feminine's energy like towards the masculine. What is your energy towards the masculine, feminine? How are you currently thinking about them? How are you feeling? What is it that you want to do in the connection with the masculine? What are the actions you're wanting to take? What is the challenge? And what is the outcome? Feminines, I see here you're working, okay? Either you're working at work or working on yourself, but I see you're busy at work here. I see that you want to communicate to your masculine, you know, like a simple hello. Hey, how are you doing? Are you okay in your corner? You need help? That's the feeling that I'm getting, right? And I really see that, you know, you're holding back, you know, you're refraining from jumping in too quickly because in the past, you know, you've put in a lot of effort before, but you're holding yourself back because every time when you put in the effort, you would not, you know, get anything in return. Wow, it's raining hard over here, guys. The winds are kicking up. It's that northwest weather. Oh my God. Oh, rain. So what I'm seeing here is the Nine of Cups. You really wish that you can have like something from the masculine. That is what I'm feeling. You know, your masculine is what you want, what you desire. You have a lot of love that you want to give to your masculine. Hence the reason why you're feeling very sensual, divine sensuality, right? And you want a second chance. You're like, masculines, I don't care whatever situation you're in. I am here for you, masculine. Please don't let your pride and ego get in the way so that we can come into union. You know, and I feel like this feminine is wanting to show compassion towards the masculine. You know, trying to help out with possibly the parenting situation of the children. That is what this masculine desires. This masculine wants to come together with you as a family, feminines. And I feel like for feminines, you know, you want to communicate this, you know, that financially you're doing okay, you know, but I feel like, you know, there's either no effort on your end to really, you know, push things through because time and time again, the masculine has pushed the feminine away. And I really feel like it's because of this masculine's pride and ego. The feminines, you still want to give. You want to give your masculine anything. You're like, masculine, you want a cookie? You want some coffee? Like, well, you know, like you're... Masculine, do you want your foot rubbed? You know, like, what is it you want? I'll give it to you, you know? You know, I see that, you know, even though that you're not putting the effort, you would drop everything that you're doing just so that you could cater to your masculine. Because that's how the feminines are, you know? You know, we're so open with our love. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, you're still stuck in the past, not able to move forward. You know, a part of you is like, I'm standing my ground, I'm setting my boundaries, I'm not going to give in to my masculine where, you know, I was giving oh so much of my time, focus, and attention, and, you know, and I got breadcrumbs in return. Well, the reason is because this masculine doesn't have anything to give you, feminines, and it's because, you know, they chose to, you know, get themselves stuck in a karmic situation. But now this masculine is looking their way to break free, and they really need your help, feminines. That is the feeling I'm getting. You know, and I hate to say, feminines, you know, rescue your masculine, but that's what I'm seeing. Like, your masculine really needs help. That's what I'm seeing here for today. And this masculine can't really see anything too clearly. Even though that this masculine has received spiritual downloads, they're not seeing, like, how the feminine could really... They don't want the help from the feminine. That's the feeling I'm getting. They don't feel good about it. And feminines, that's why you can't make a choice or a decision here. about, also, seeing a commitment come out of this. But you want justice. If your masculine is attached to a karmic situation, or if they're married, you want them to divorce. Or you want justice for yourself if you're currently in a karmic situation. Because you can't really see how you can have union if you're still stuck. And you want to balance the scales. That's what I'm seeing. You just want an equal exchange of give and take. You want balance. And you're not seeing the communication. You feel like you've been cut off from your masculine. And that's all you want. You just want communication, feminines. And that's why you're always looking forward towards the future for communication, because you're not getting it. That's what I'm feeling. And you feel like it's the end. Feminines, I see that you want to manifest a change, though. You're just tired of it. That's why you're in the timeout in reverse. You're tired of being in timeout. You want to time in, Because you're tired of being disappointed. You're tired of being sad and lonely, Especially when it comes to your masculine being stuck in a third-party situation. But this could also be your energy, too. Perhaps you're also in a third party. You're not happy in that. And I feel like you're lacking the clarity that you need to really break free too. Both counterparts have attachment issues. You need to really think about that for today, guys, okay? If you want true union, you gotta think about releasing attachment. Because I say you want union. That is what I'm saying, okay, feminines? So, how are you thinking about your masculine? Six of Wands in reverse. You're not seeing the masculine row their boat gently down the stream. You're like, where's the ship? I don't see no dang ship. I'm done looking, I'm tired. I don't see the ship. The ship hadn't even come in for days. You're feeling conflicted. You feel like there's competition. Masculines, they have the Six of Swords in reverse and how they're feeling. Feminines, that's how you're thinking. Both of you guys are marrying each other. But feminines, you're also feeling that there is karmic energies that is interfering in this situation with your masculine and you. You want your masculine to step up. They're not stepping up. Masculines, they see that you want the truth. They're kind of afraid that you might cut them off. Both you guys are marrying each other. That's what I'm feeling. Feminines, you want a masculine to take charge of the situation and not be so recluse. And masculines, they know that you might be a little testy with your communication, or you could possibly be cutting them off because it's taking this masculine a long time to come forward because they are still stuck in a karmic situation that they feel like they can't get out of. But deep down inside, this masculine wants to be rescued. They want some divine intervention to help them get out of being codependent on this karmic energy or attached to this karmic energy, guys, okay? Feminines, you have hope. You have hope and you are healing. Masculines, they're thinking about 10 of Pentacles. Both you guys at least are thinking very positively when it comes to, what you're going to do about the situation. Masculine is just possibly working on a family situation, trying to keep the peace. Feminines, you still have hope that you guys can come together as a family. But, I see that the family situation on the feminine side is upside down. So that could be with the feminine's family, but really, it could be the masculine's energy. So what are you going to do about the situation? Actually, what is the challenge? Sun, seeing things clearly, feminines. The challenge is for you to stay positive and really see things for whatever it is, okay? Try not to be too needy. and understand the position of your masculine, of what they're placed in. Show compassion. And finally, we have here King of Cups, but it's in reverse. Feminines, you know, what I'm seeing here is that you're not really giving in to your masculine's love situation. You know, especially if they're emotionally manipulating you. That's what I'm seeing. You're not seeing something too clearly here. And you want the 10 of Pentacles. You want that long-term stability with your masculine, from what I can feel. You want to invest in the connection. Masculines, they can't really see how they can detach from the karmic situations, but feminines, you're over here sitting like, well, my masculine isn't really, you know, being emotionally affectionate or giving their love, you know, and you're sitting here, you want the 10 of Pentacles. This masculine is really thinking about how can they break free from the karmic situation. So do you see, like, you know, ultimately you guys kind of want the same things, but you're on a different path. Masculines need to detach from a karmic situation. Feminines, you need to practice patience. Yeah, patience in planning. I can't make this stuff up, guys. You know, in the meantime, feminines, practice financial discipline, okay? Just save your pentacles for that house on the hill. You know, extra expenses when the kids come together. You know, clean up your house. Make some room for you, your masculine, and their children if they have kids, okay? Make space for your masculine. That's what I'm seeing. And here we have 3 of Cups. Actually, 4 of Cups. You know, feminines, you are really thinking about your masculine, about reuniting with them and offering them a new beginning in love. That is what I'm feeling. I really get a different vibe or energy off of this masculine here. Still hoping, wishing, thinking about this new love with your masculine, okay? So just be patient, feminines, okay? You know, just because I said yesterday, you know, masculines and feminines planning for union. They're planning. I didn't say it was gonna happen tomorrow. Alright. So let me go ahead and pull a few energy cards and see what else is going on with the masculine collective. And what is going on with the feminine collective? What is going on, please, Spirit? Did I cut it? I'll cut it again. Alright, masculine. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Guys, what did I say? I feel like masculines, they're going to have a serendipitous moment. Something's going to happen. Whether it being with the feminine or something with the karmic, something, you know, divinely guided is going to help this masculine to break free from the attachment of the karmic situation. I feel like they're being rescued, guys. They're escaping from being stuck and restricted, okay? Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. That's what I'm saying. Feminines, what did I say? You were looking for the masculine on their ship. Like, I don't see it. Where's the damn boat? Here it is. That masculine, okay. I really feel like the divine is really going to step in and help this masculine out. They're going to receive what they need in order to break free from this karmic attachment. It's a progression, okay? arriving, moving on, and closure issues. They're having closure issues. They're working on it, okay, guys? That is what I'm saying. And finally, palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Feminines, this is what you had the other day. So there is a lightning moment. They found a ship to set sail, to break free from wherever they were stuck on, whatever island they were on, right? And they found a freaking palm tree. Okay, they have coconuts on that dang tree, and they've had some sort of sustainability or sustenance, you know, to live off of. Coconut milk. That's what I'm feeling, to endure. Okay, so I really feel like, you know, there is some movement with this masculine, and it's actually really positive. Okay, so feminines, what is going on with you? Let me see. Karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Okay, feminines, how many times are you going to get this card? Karmic relationship. You know, you really need to let go and love on yourself. Practice self-love. Go out in nature. Stay grounded. Don't worry about the karmic situation. That is not your circus, not your monkey, right? Focus on you. Focus on your financial discipline. Plan for your masculine. Clean up the house, for crying out loud, right? Make sure you have their fuzzy slippers ready, you know, and bath towel, whatever that your masculine likes. Toothbrush, you know. That's what I'm saying, you know, get some new bed sheets. Twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. This is so beautiful, guys. And in the masculine's energy, the feminine showed up as yin. And feminines, you're feeling twin flames, yin yang. You feel balance, okay? That is one feeling. You complement your masculine. You know that your masculine is stuck in a karmic relationship. This masculine is trying to find that boat to break away and sail off, you know, so they can come towards you. That is what I'm seeing, guys, okay? It's a progression. And final message. The dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Feminines, it's a time for healing and clearing, okay? Clear out your space, make room. How many times I have to say this? I have to say it again. Clear your space, your masculine is coming, okay? That's what I'm saying, be lighthearted. You're gonna find out something. There are some things that are gonna come to light. So adapt, change, and heal. Okay, that's what I have for you guys for today. So let me go ahead and close out this reading with a divine, what is this called? I always forget the name of this one. Oracle card, okay? And see, I'll pull one for the masculine and one for the feminine. What is the guidance that you need to know in this now moment? Masculines, we have divine passion, Pele. I always pick this card for masculine. Be honest with yourself, masculine. What is your heart's true desire? Who do you desire, masculine? Is it your feminine? Do you feel that divine passion? I bet you do, because you know why. This feminine is feeling divine sensuality. Do you see both of you guys are on fire? You guys are twin flames, for crying out loud. Come home to mama. That's what I'm seeing. And feminines, we have a Sekhmet. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Feminines, be strong, okay? You got this, okay? And, you know, what you think is what you are. And, you know, with your strength comes happiness. So be strong and know that your masculine is coming home. Okay, point blank period. So I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a reading, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And guys, okay, I didn't mention this yesterday, but I will today. I have a few new pieces of jewelry that I have created. This here is a metallic gem duo bracelet, and it's actually gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? See here? And I really love this pattern design. And also I have this one here. And I love this one because it's blue. It's so pretty, guys. Look at that. I don't know how to do this. Isn't it pretty? I love it. And it's so gorgeous. Look at that. And this one's also available. I will not replicate this design. And if no one claims this, I'm just going to keep it for myself, guys, okay? Because I actually like this one. I really do. So thank you again for watching. I really hope that my channel messages are helpful to you, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.